everybody, it's Gail, the Happy Stamper. I hope you're having a nice weekend. I wanted to share with you a really cute little treat holder and Halloween card that I made. I haven't put a sentiment inside yet, but I'll work on that. And I am using today the little treat cups from Stampin' Up. They come in a box like this, and I believe you get 12 like that. And they're cute little cup holders. You can fill them with all sorts of little treats. And I am also using the Wicked Cool stamp set. Now this will be a use it or lose it for that series because I have had this stamp set forever. Oops, excuse me. And it's been in our catalog for quite a long time. Not quite as long as Lovely as a Tree, if some of you remember that beautiful set. But this is what I'm going to use today. So let's get started. I'm using our pumpkin pie cardstock, and this card measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I just go in 1/4 of an inch with each layer. So I have our basic black, and then I'm using our Halloween series, designer series paper. So I'm going to start off with just applying my designer series paper right to my black, like so, like so. Let me grab some of this here. Okay. All right, sorry. Then what I'm going to do is I have taken our, let me grab a little bit of this. It's our twill tape. And you get a, I want to say this is like a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. And then the big one too. And I really like this. It's very natural looking. And I thought, oh, that would be really cute to apply to the front of my card. So what I did is I took my twill tape, it'll come like this, and let me grab my little bats. They're the cutest little things. And I'm just using our classic ink pad. This is an old one. I cannot find my new one to save my life. So I don't know what happened to it. But all I did was stamp, and you'll get even a better impression, and I just got it on my finger, but that's okay. Excuse me. You'll even get, I should say, a darker impression from using our new stamp pad. So hopefully you have that. If you don't, this works fine, just fine, but I'm using the little bats, and I'm just kind of going back and forth in sort of a zigzaggy way. All right, so I've got that piece finished, and I also have my bigger piece finished. This is going to be the little tie. So what I'm going to do is apply some adhesive. This is my back side. And I'm going to put this along the top. And what I really like about this stuff, you can pull it. I'll show you on the little bow part. And make it look really old and kind of ragged. So that's really the fun of the twill. And I'm going to slide this piece under here. Now I did both sides of this one because it's going to be my little bow. So I wanted to make sure that it was on both sides, like so. Okay, and then what I really like is you can kind of pull it. See how you can do that? I love that. That's so cute. So I made mine kind of rig-raggy, you know, and you just kind of pull it and play with it and pull the strings. And I really like that. It makes it look really old and creepy. Okay, so for our next piece, I have stamped out, and I put them both on my block. I'm using a piece of our green cardstock, and I just stamped out both the hat and the little witch's boots. And I've gone ahead and I've already cut those out, and I left just a small little area of green around the outside. And I'm going to also, while I have my green out, I'm going to set this aside a second, and my stamp pad, I'm using the spider web, and I'm going to stamp a little spider web, and then I'm also going to stamp the word spooky right over the top of that. I'm using our tab punch. I think I'm going to go, let's see. Let me just cut this like this a little bit, because I want my tab to go to the left. And you'll see why in just a minute. That's not what I wanted to do either. Gosh. Okay. So I'm just going to put this in here. Center it, as best as I like it. Punch it out. And voila. There we go. All right. So now we're going to go back to our layered piece. Now, the nice thing about these treat cups are you just have to get it going a little. And I know everybody had great suggestions on the red tape for me. Thank you. I struggled with that. But this is a little easier. This, you just take, you make a little start and you peel it. And it's already got the sticky adhesive on the circle part. So I'm taking my 1 3/4 inch punch. That's what fit this the best. And I'm going to turn this and go in about that far. Maybe, 1/4 inch. And save this piece. You could use it for something else. Okay. So I'm going to take my orange piece and I'm going to, hang on. Okay. I'm trying to think how best I did this for that one again. How best did I do that? Okay, like so. And I took that out. I'm going to apply my adhesive to this. And you might want to use a lot. It gets a little bulky with the treat holder in there. And I filled mine just with some yummy, yummy candy corn. And I'm going to put that like so. I'll hold my hand over the back part here, even though I'm getting my little fingers kind of sticky. And you're just going to press it down. Okay, and give it a nice little rub right around the little cup holder part. All right. So we're almost done, you guys. This is super easy. I am going to use my snail adhesive on this. I'm going to put her little feet down here. And I'm just going to curl her little toes a little bit. Just a little. Going to put some adhesive on her hat. That's going to go up here. And it's also going to touch her little, the ribbon there. And then I'm going back to my ink pad, and I'm just going to drag it. Ooh, this one's a good spooky one. So I kind of get an edging and these like funky lines. Love it. See how it looks like spooky. And I'm going to apply my snail adhesive on the back of that and just kind of push that up there. And that's my spooky treat holder. Ooh, I like that. That's really blobby. So that is my spooky treat holder for Halloween. I know I'm getting ahead of the schedule, but I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, just let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.